Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's Lillian, by the way, also known as Hair Goddess. I know you're wondering why am I putting on wig. Yes. That's reached that particular period where my hair is getting old. Remember when I told you guys that in order for your hair to grow, you must allow your hair to last on your head. Any protective style you plait, it must last on your head for a long period of time. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm wearing wig, to avoid see finish, never to be cut on fresh. I can't be cut on fresh on camera. okay, please let's go back. So today we are going to be talking about type 3A hair. Okay, so welcome to my YouTube channel again. Let's get to it. So we're going to be moving on to the characteristics of type 3A hair. So type 3A hair, the pattern, we're going to be talking about the pattern. So the pattern of a type 3A hair is coily. You know, type 2A hair is wavy. This is type 2A hair. This is type 3A hair. There's a difference. Type 2A hair is wavy. Type 3A hair is coily. So type 3A hair is, having that well-defined S shape, but the S shape wants to look like this loose spiral shape. You know how spring used to look like, all those type of springs. So that type of springy shape, nice to bounce. Those type of springy shape, that's the shape that the type 3A hair gives. And the type 3A hair is so loose, like it's very, very wide, the size of a chalkboard. That's how type 3A hair is. It's very, very loose, like wide, like the size of a chalkboard. I'm not saying this wide, I'm just explaining things. Type 3A hair, if you look at the size, when you take your hair strand, you see that the shape is going this way, like coiling like the shape of a spring. So that springy shape is not even small. The thing is very wide, the size of a chalkboard. So that's, if you have that exact type of hair, or pattern, then you have a type 3A hair. The type 3A hair has this loose spiral shape, giving this chalkboard size, and that's the pattern. Okay, so we're talking about the texture. The texture of a type 3A hair is defined. The coiliness is defined to medium. So it's not that defined, or if you look at it, it's kind of wide, and then you see the coiliness there. It's not that defined compared to 3B and C, but from looking at it from a normal regular eye, you could see the spiral shapes. So and the feeling, the type 3A hair feels very, very soft. It's a very soft hair. So if your hair is soft, you have a very soft hair, you have a type 3. I'm not saying that everybody's hair that is soft is type 3A. I'm just saying that if your hair has a spiral shape and is loosed, maybe wide to the size of a chalkboard, like I said before, and then it's very soft, there's a 90% chance, in fact 95% chance that your hair is a type 3A hair. Type 3A hair in terms of frizziness. Type 3A hair is prone to frizziness due to the coiliness. The more coily the hair, the more it's prone to frizziness. And now it's not more wavy, it's now coily. So there's a chance that your hair will always suffer from frizziness. So you need to be moisturizing your hair at all times. It's prone to frizziness, especially at humid conditions. Type 3A hair has moderate shine. It's not too shiny, but it's shiny due to its texture as soft, and also the spiral shape as this loose, has this loose coily pattern, and due to that loose coily pattern, it allows light to reflect on the hair easily. So when light reflects on the hair, it gives this natural shininess. So type 3A hair in terms of volume, that is weight. Type 3A hair is not that heavy, it's not too thick, it's just there, moderate, it's not too thick. And type 3A hair, the only way it can be heavy, like you can feel that it's heavy on your head, is when you put in products that can weigh down the hair. All those heavy products is when you feel that the loose, you see the loose coil pattern will lose shape, its definition, the shape. The S pattern is will lose that S pattern, and then making the hair heavy. So type 3A hair can only be very heavy on your head if the shape product you add is heavy, if you're using heavy products. Okay, type 3A hair in terms of moisture retention. So type 3A hair it absorbs moisture. It's a dried hair, so it absorbs moisture a lot. And also type 3A hair does not have tight coil pattern. Type 3B and type 3C, their coils are more tighter. Okay, they are tighter. Okay, it's not fat compared to type 3A hair. Type 3A hair has this loose pattern. The coiliness is still loose. Okay, but compared to type 3B and 3C, their own is tighter. Okay, so because of that loose pattern, it's not does not really suffer from detangling compared to 3B and 3C. And also it requires you to moisturize it because it's a dried hair, so it requires you moisturizing your hair regularly. Okay guys, let's talk about maintenance and how to grow a type 3A hair. Number one way of maintaining your hair and also to grow your hair is the times which you wash your hair. Wash your hair once a week. Once or twice a week is enough for a type 3A hair. Once or twice a week, highest 2 times a week. You should not pass that. But if you're this type of busy person or you don't have time, and also to save money for shampoo, like someone like me, I don't like spending money on hair products. Trust me, hair drops a lot of money. So it's still okay to wash your hair once in 2 weeks. Once in 2 weeks is proper, it's normal, it's not bad. Number 2, use a sulfate-free shampoo. I've been saying this regularly. Sulfate-free shampoo are really good for hair types. Most hair types require sulfate-free shampoo. So use a sulfate-free shampoo in order not to strip the hair of its natural oils and cause frizziness. Okay, number 2 is use a rich conditioner. Let your conditioner be rich. Let it have all those good ingredients. Use a good quality conditioner that's rich. Okay, using a good conditioner will help to hydrate the hair and also help in the tangling of coils. Number 3 goes to use deep conditioner. Using deep conditioner, after conditioning your hair, you use a deep conditioner. Using a deep conditioner helps the hair to be hydrated and makes the hair to have that defined shape. It keeps that defined shape in check. Okay, using deep conditioner makes the hair shape, all those coily pattern. It keeps it, in that pattern. It maintains that pattern. Okay, yeah, that's the work of deep conditioner. Although moisturizer too performs that work, but deep conditioner also performs the work of keeping the definition of hair types, especially the type 3A hair. Moisturizing. When you moisturize your hair, use a lightweight moisturizer. See, type 3A hair does not require heavy products. Like I said before, product that has grease on it, greasy, it does not require it. You weigh the hair down. Imagine you adding grease on your hair, the whole shape, it will lose that coily shape. So it's not required at all to use heavy products on your hair. Use light conditioners, light creams on your hair, and also use light oils as sealers to seal the hair, to retain that moisturizer, keep it in your hair, to seal it. Use light oils like there's argan, there's jojoba, okay, there's castor oil, etc. Light oils are very good for 3A hair. When you are, detangling your hair, use a wide tooth comb. I tell people this, and I see people using different type of combs to comb their hair. Use a wide tooth comb. This is a wide tooth comb. This one. Use it. Use this one. Don't use the one that is very tiny. Those tiny combs. It will break your hair, especially coily hairs. You don't have Asian hairs that is straight and you can just put in, and go straight. You need a wide tooth comb in order for it to be able to go freely without cutting your hair. If you have a coily hair and you're using tiny comb, first of all, you actually spoil the shape and pattern of the hair. Number 1. Number 2, you break your hair. So wide tooth comb is good for detangling to avoid breakage. Avoid heat styling. I've lost count, so please, I don't know, I think it's number 5. So yeah, avoid heat styling. See, heat styling, avoid it. Too much of heat is not good, especially for coily hair. You're using heat on what? You want to stretch your hair to look like Asian's hair. You can do that once in a while if you feel like you are the type of girl that likes straight hair, but that does not require you using heat too much on your hair. If you want to dry your hair, you will not allow your hair to dry. You just take dryer, dry your hair, blow it out, then take stretcher, stretch your hair every time. You are causing heat damage. It's better to air dry your hair. Leave your hair to dry naturally. It's healthier that way. That's why God gave us air. Use natural things, oils, eat natural food, natural air. Anything natural is very good. See, artificial things are not really healthy for hair. Things that are natural are what helps hair to grow and be very smooth and strong. So when you're sleeping, and you have a type 3 hair, it's required for all hair types. It's something that everybody with all their hair types is required to do. When you want to sleep, use a silk sleep bonnet. A bonnet on your head. The bonnet used to sleep, not shower cap. Not shower cap or hair bonnet. Silky one to be precise. If you use the one of cotton, it will actually suck out hair oils. When you sleep, after you oil your hair, you put your bonnet on your hair. Even without oiling your hair, if that day is not your day for oiling your hair. And not remember, have a day like a routine for your hair care routine. Time you oil your hair, you wash days, you must have a routine. So when you try to put on that silk stuff for your hair, make sure it's tight so that when you're sleeping it will not remove. And also make sure it's silky to avoid retaining the hair oil on your hair. So when you remove your bonnet, you can be able to say your hair is still maintaining that coily shape, and also it's looking healthy and shiny. So there are other things that you can still do. Eat good food, eat fruits, take some hair supplements. Some other things you have to also do scalp treatment. Massage your scalp once in a while. It helps blood circulation of your hair. So that's everything about the type 3A hair. I hope you enjoy, and if this fits your characteristics, if this thing I said fits your hair pattern, then you have a type 3A hair. Any other question, put it on my comment, and then I'll be able to answer those questions. So watch this video. If this is not your hair type, you're still not satisfied with my definition or my description, then your hair must be virgin hair. If your hair is virgin hair, that means your hair falls in that 4 or 5. But I'm going to do more for 5 people. 5 hair types are rare, but I will still do more for type 4 hair. But I'm going to do type 3B hair next on my next video next week. So stay tuned. If your hair is not type 3B, type 3A, sorry, your hair will be type 3B or type